Tootsie Pop.
All right.
The world will never know.
This is break 2234. Good luck, Ethan.
22.
Brandon,
23,
yes.
24.
2324, sorry.
I
just got something in my eye, so.
That's fine.
I literally couldn't see for a second. All right, here we go. Good luck.
And I am adding the gold packs, and I am going to do a giveaway for the gold packs as well. Give me a
like all-time slogans that people remember. Can you hear me now? Is up there, and obviously like just do it. And
yeah.
We all remember, if you're old enough, the 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese. Even if you didn't eat Big Macs, you knew what was on them.
Yes.
Yes, Steve, I remember that. What's up, Mr. Bear Down? How you doing tonight?
Hey, Bear Down.
Yeah, Dalton. All right, here we go.
Packs are up.
Good luck here. Let me get this camera just right for y'all. All right, we have Nacho. We'll kind of go through these, even though there's a lot of base. We do send them all out. All right, Acuna, Dominguez, and Devin Williams. This is the hobby to start. The hobby has 1 autograph in it. We'll get into some tier 1 after this too. All right, Yamamoto with Ryan Mountcastle, Gunnar Henderson, and Mackenzie Gore. All right, we have Michael. There it is. Dustin Harris autograph for Texas. Out of 199 for the Rangers. With a Shohei Aletch and a Tyler Fitzgerald. All right. Dustin Harris. First auto for the Rangers. One of the last teams. Happy Baby Friday. What's up, Lindsay?
Hey, Lindsay. How are you?
The gold packs in the shop. They are fresh cases, and there are coupons tonight only. Probably won't be running gold packs for a while. Tonight will probably be the last night for a while.
And I am going to add another for this break.
All right, we have Chase, Nick Gonzalez, Andrew Vaughn, and Lawrence Butler. Sick of being busy, Lindsay. All right, we have Mayo with Shota and Luis.
Lindsay, I feel you.
Use the man. What you talking about, Willis? All right, Greg Jones, Joe Musgrove, Michael Hellman, and Tyler O'Neill. I know there's a lot of base in these, but I do like to show the base in the baseball because we do get like pitcher variations and stuff. All right, Salvador Andrew with Max Fried, and we have Jackson Churio. You'll shoot your eye out. All right, we have Reese, Bryce Harper with Pete Alonso and Jeff McNeil. The question of the day is, what is your favorite slogans from commercials or TV or... All right, Tyler Locklear with a Mason win for the Cardinals to 150. Vlad and a Logan Webb. 50 gold packs in the shop.
Yep.
Please use those coupons too.
Yes, right here. So there's a giveaway for Walter Payton, and there's coupons. Please use them.
All right, Joey Bart. We have Matt Chapman, Campero, and Shane. All right, we have Bradley, David Festa, Mookie Betts, and Wyatt Langford. All right, we have Jordan, Luis Castillo, Juan Yepez, and Nolan Gorman.
Yes, 50, Jacob. We're doing 50 tonight.
Yeah, and Jacob, there's coupons in the shop too. All right, Jacob Wilson.
We like to keep you guessing.
We have Sean, Corey Seager, and Paul Goldschmidt. Actually, 50 makes the most sense because I'm almost out of cases, and it makes it even.
Yeah.
That way we can do an even amount for y'all. All right, Brooks Baldwin with Gavin Lux for the Reds, number to 99. Dylan Cruz and Nick Castellanos. That auto is a Dustin Harris for the Rangers, the dude. Do you have the Rangers? First box, the dude. Dustin Harris. I think you do have the Rangers. Nice. Congrats, congrats. Weird is good. That's right. All right, auto. We have Azuna, Caden, and Mark Vientos.
And I did add the baseball break into the shop as well.
So there's another baseball too. Last baseball, plus we'll have gold packs all night. All right, we have Brady, Aaron Nola with Shohei and Josh Naylor. All right, we have a Jose Ramirez, Max Muncy, Acuna. I think that's a pitcher variation too, and a Mookie Betts. I think that's one of the SPs. Get that loaded. We load all the refractors anyway, but we'll get that loaded. All right, Ryan Bliss, Byron Buxton with Tyler and William Contreras. That one's not image variation. Sure looks like one, doesn't it? It's a refractor, though. All right, we have Bo Bichette with Blake Dunn, numbered to 99 for the Reds. Acuna and Arenado. That's just a normal base? Okay. It's a base refractor.
Base refractor.
Thank you all for helping. My eyes cannot read the serial numbers on the back. Thank you, Jake. All right, Connor Norby. We have Justin with Dylan Cruz on the Ricky refractor, and Max Scherzer. All right, Acuna, you're kicked off the stands. All right, let's get into a tier 1. We'll move around here. I kicked them off, J-Ram. I kicked them off. All right. All right, here we go. Wow, nice Shohei to start. First ones I've ripped. Primo was ripping them this morning. Nice little Shohei. Those are sick. With a Brent Rooker Athletics on the Auto 149 Tier 1 game used bat. With Acuna out of 25 autograph.
What?
That is nasty. Check that out. Acuna, 3 out of 25 on card.
Wow.
Who has the Braves?
Braves J-Ram.
Nice, J-Ram. With a Jose Altuve on the patch auto for Mr. John, who is an Astros fan. John, congratulations. Where's John at? Is John in here? Yeah, Jared.
Yes.
John. There we go, John. John, I didn't even want to focus on Jose. Nice, Jose, and nice Acuna here. Do we have... Let's see what size loaders. I have some 75s over here. All right. We'll put Acuna in the middle there. And then can you load that because you have some of the 75s. All right, there's another tier 1, but I'm going to rip some finest in the jumbo first. That tier 1 product is beautiful. Gold packs in the shop, Ibrahim?
Yes, gold packs.
Ibrahim, I highly recommend you get... who should Ibrahim get?
Ibrahim likes soccer, so you should get Messi. Get Messi.
That's right. And there, Ibrahim, if you do check out, there are coupons in the
There's coupons.
shop.
Be sure to use them.
All right, we have Salvador, Garrett Cole, Tyler Locklear, Corbin Carroll, Lou Bob, with Jordan Beck autograph for the Rockies, with a Bryce Harper to 250, Gunnar Henderson, Vlad Guerrero Jr., and a Jacob Wilson on the back.
And if you're just hopping in and baseball is more your speed and you want to get into the break we're doing, we are rerunning it. It is pinned. I'll pin it just for a second so you guys can see that.
And then make sure you're using those coupons tonight.
Yes.
They will not be here tomorrow.
Coupons are right around here.
Dwayne Color Blast is like, there's 16 people who have them. So Sugar and let's see, who has them? Luca for basketball. And then there is Paul Skeens has one, Sugar, and also Travis Hunter.
Page,
Caitlin.
Skeens.
Patrick Mahomes. All right, here we go. Ben Rice, Logan Webb, Kyle Schwarber. We have Vinny with a Mookie Betts X-Fractor. Nice Gunnar Henderson to 200.
Yes, yes unknown, yes unknown. You don't have to spam it.
Dylan Mason and Julio.
Yes. John, there should be a gift bag with a timer right around here. If you don't see it, leave and come back or swipe up the pink bar.
All right.
Hey, Mayberry.
Corey Seager, Juan Soto, William Contreras with a Juan Soto to 250. John, I'll show you just a second. We have Matt Shaw, Yamamoto, and Bobby Witt Jr. So, John, what's happening is there's those people giving whatever those things are, galaxies across the screen, John. These little red things that pop across when there's big gifts on TikTok. You actually can swipe them away, and then if it's hidden here, you just got to tap. It's there. You just got to tap. It's kind of hidden.
Yeah.
You have to swipe those away.
It probably needs to be fixed by TikTok. It's a little confusing.
Hint, hint.
Hint, hint. Hint, hint.
All right, we have Bobby Witt, Kyle Tucker, Jacob Wilson, Julio. We have Nico.
He got it.
We have Aaron Judge. We have Stanton numbered to 150. Cam Smith, Jackson Jobe, and a Kyle Tucker.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
It is, but that's right.
You know what? We don't set it up. We just roll with it.
We're here to make it work.
Yes. We are agreeable people.
All right, we have Nick, Caden, Vlad, Aaron Judge, Mookie Betts, with a Nick Kurtz on the refractor, with Kevin Alcantara numbered to 200, Brooks Lee, Julio, and Corey Seager.
And we are running this break back. It is halfway full. But I also am going to pin the gold packs. It's a pick your player 50 gold pack break.
All right, we have Acuna, Sasaki, Alvarez, Lindor. Wow, nice. Martinez for the Blue Jays. I love these debut autographs. Numbered to 99 for the Blue Jays with Vladdy. We have James Wood, numbered to 99 for the Nationals. Drew Thorpe, Reese, and Juan Soto. All right, Blue Jays with an autograph and James Wood rookie numbered.
There you go, Sean.
All right, I'm going to open the jumbo now that has 3 autographs, and then we'll end with a tier 1. And then I'll count out the 50 gold packs from a fresh case. We can put the Shadur card up for sale, as well as the Sparkle packs if anyone wants them. We saw people selling the Shadur for how much?
300.
350, I think it was.
350, and the Sparkle pack was 650.
People are crazy. All right, here we go. Not here. He's going to be special. Let's go. I like him. All right, again, there's a lot in this, but we're looking for the 3 autographs and any inserts here. We have Luis Guerrero, rookie for the Red Sox, with Kyle Schwarber, Skubal, Azuna, Brooks and Azuna again. I feel like in all the Topps Chrome we've opened this year, we've hit the best in jumbos. Not just because of the 3 autos. I feel like there's only 8 in a case, so I feel like we get like the short prints way more often than we do the others. All right, we have Ryan Bliss, Acuna, with Miguel Vargas, Acuna, and Andrew Benintendi.
You hide the chat by pressing and holding. Press and hold on the screen and you can clear the display.
All right, Emmanuel. All right, we have a Bryce Terang on the orange out of 25. And that Bryce for the Brew Crew. Kevin Alcantara, Michael Benintendi, Tyler Locklear, and Matt Chapman on the base.
Yes, big.
All right, here we go. Bryce Terang.
For sure.
Yep. All right. All right, here we go. We have Paul Skeens, Nick York, Tyler Locklear, David Festa, and Ryan Mountcastle. We do training to the max. We automatically ship all cards, base cards, and everything, every break we do. Whether it's 1,000 base or none. Reese Hines and a Caden Dana, numbered to 150 for the Angels. In that blue. With Stanton, Chris Sale, Chapman, Kobe, and Musgrove.
Peter, that's funny.
We know people are set builders and stuff, and we've always sent all cards. All right, we have Yamamoto, Fernando Tatis, Key Bryan, David Festa again, Collins, and Colton Cowser.
Oh, Thomas.
Are you ready for some football? Oh,
Yeah.
Thomas, that might win. I didn't go there, Thomas. All right, Dylan Cruz, Cedric Mullins, numbered to 299, with Gunner, Brooks Lee, Aaron Nola, Luis, and Shea. You are welcome. And everything gets shipped out next day if you're new to us as well. So everything goes out tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. It's football again tomorrow.
Football again.
All right, Junior Caminero, Grant Holmes, Max Muncy, Samuel, and Rafael Devers. We got the meats. That's a great one too, Rips a lot. They did a really good job with that. All right, Michael Hellman, Nick York autographed for Pittsburgh. with Brooks Lee, Jace Young, Bo Bichette, Zach, and Brendan Donovan. What's that from, Chasing Cards? What's that one from? I don't remember that. You got mail.
You got mail.
That was such a special thing when that happened, right? All right, Alec Boehm, Bryce, Josh Bell, Justin, Adam, and Aaron Nola. You know how, remember, you'd log on all the time, you'd be so defeated if you didn't hear you got mail?
Yes. Now I would like to not get mail.
That's true. It's changed, right? Shohei on the base. Don't forget the buyback program. If he wins MVP, we'll load that card up too. We have Gunnar Henderson to 199. I like that picture on that one. Corey Seager, Churio, Luis, Max Muncy, and Bo Bichette. All right, here we go. We still got another box in this tier.
I like that, Peter.
All right, Dylan Dingler, PCA, not numbered there, with Misner, Brooks Baldwin Refractor, Justin, and Luis Castillo on that jumbo. All right, let's get into the last tier one. Good luck. Calling 101 or bat knob tonight. I think we gotta hit one.
Yes.
Actually, it's hard to hit the bat knobs. I watched 50 cases get opened today. I saw one. All right, here we go. Good luck. We have Amador for the Rockies with a Bryce Harper on the relic. Nice. Game used Bryce Harper for the Phillies. Dave Winfield. Man, he has a beautiful signature still. That dude is a legend. Dave Winfield goes to the Padres with the old school Padres jersey.
Hey, man.
And a Jason Varitek out of 199 for Boston.
Nice.
I haven't seen a Dave Winfield card in a very, very, very long time.
Wow.
I'm going to get these loaded and do a quick little recap of these. Get this loaded. Do you have the right size loader for that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's do a little recap here.
They are so nice, world.
Couple nice hits. Congrats, John, on your autograph. Congrats, J-Ram, on yours as well, too.
Yes. We are running that back. I pinned it's over half full, but then we also have the gold pack.
All right, Bryce Harper, Brent Rooker, Shohei, Bryce Terang was numbered to 25. We had Alcantara to 200, Gavin Lux, Mason Wynn numbered, Dana on the Angels autograph, James Wood to 99, Gunnar Henderson to 200, Bryce Harper to 250, Blake Dunn with the Jason Varitek, nice little autograph to 149. We have Martinez for the Blue Jays, Stanton, Juan Soto numbered, Gunnar, Cedric Mullins, Dave Winfield Padres old school autograph, Nick York Pirates, Luis for the Red Sox, a couple autographs for the Red Sox, Dustin Harris for the Texas, Jordan Beck for the Rockies. We had Jose Altuve for Houston and John, and then congrats on that 3 out of 25, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Super nice.
Congrats on that.
SCC gold packs.
SCC, you know me. All right. I'll go grab the other baseball, but I do want to count this out while we're here. So this is a fresh case of the gold packs. Fresh case. We're going to count out Phil. All right, again, baseball. I'm going to start with the Topps Chrome Hobby, and we'll move around from product to product. Good luck if you're in this baseball break. Again, replays are there forever and ever. This is break 23-26. Mike Trout auto, let's go. He used to sign an action pack. And the question of the day is favorite slogan or catchphrase from like a commercial or something like that, or a brand.
Like
cereal.
Like cereal.
No, it could be any brand. All right.
Okay, the dude.
Okay, the dude. Let's get you a 101 out of that tier 1. All right, here we go. We'll go through these. We do send all the cards, even the base here. All right, we have Profar, Valentine, Bryce Terang, and Spencer Strider. That's right. It doesn't matter what your name is. All right, we have Gordon, Josh Hader, Francisco Lindor, and Marte. We'll get one autograph in this and hopefully a few numbered cards.
Yes, McGraw.
Yes.
People mentioned that.
All right, we have Nick, we have Jeff McNeil, Lane Thomas, and JJ Bleday. The dude, you know how we do it anyway. I just take the next one off the top. I don't. Hopefully we got one. Matt Olson, Spencer Schwellenbeck, Jacob deGrom, and Jaron Duran.
Hey, Ash.
Anything surprised me on the first Sunday? The Colts, Ash, the Colts. And Danny Dimes. All right, Spencer, Adam, and Jameson. I thought the Colts had a shot, but not that. That's right, Eminem. All right, we have Julio Rodriguez with Billy Cook and Gunnar Henderson.
Brent.
All right, we have Aaron, Jake Bloss, Aaron Judge, and Ezekiel Tovar. All right, Jimenez with a Corbin Burns, Jesse Winker refractor, and Alex Bregman.
I am Ash. Thank you for asking.
That Winker looks like a pitcher variation. All right, Rodriguez, Jack Churio with a Brent Rooker on that one, and a Dansby Swanson.
It's something else. The chat is something else.
All right, here we go. Okay, we have an all-etch Jacob Wilson, numbered to 99. That's nice for the Athletics. On the numbered green, Jacob Wilson and a Hunter green. I thought we had an all-etch Ricky Rush autograph for a minute. We like it. We like our Jacob Wilson.
And I'm running a giveaway for Dr. J and the gold packs.
All right, here's our autograph. Brooks Lee with Amador for the Rockies on the autograph. Aaron Judge and Pete Alonso. All right, Amador autograph here for the Rockies. All right, Ryan. We have Corey Seager, Pete Fairbanks, and Freddie Freeman. And wait till you see the tier 1. I'll rip one right after this box. Here we have Martinez with Devin Williams, Austin Wells, and Garrett. And we do send all cards, even the base I kind of go fast over. We do send them all. All right, we have Valentin Belazzo, numbered to 150. I couldn't see the number on there. Numbered to 150 with Jose Ramirez and Vinny from Miami. Our schedule this week is Primo will be on tomorrow morning doing some more baseball too, if you want to get on baseball and some football. We have Corbin Younghoe, we have Bryce and Hernandez. All right, Cedric Mullins, Ben Rice, refractor of Navarez and Rice Lewis. All right, we have Chris Sale, Vlad, and Willie. I mean, Ash, I thought that was a tough matchup from the beginning. I mean, Packers are a playoff team. Obviously, new coaches. It's first game of the season against a division rival on the road. I did think we would go down. I thought we'd come back, but we didn't. So it was kind of predictable to a point. We have Will Warren, Luis, and Logan Gilbert. Definitely a hard situation, so... I don't really overreact or underreact to the first 3 or 4 games of the season. Then I'll overreact. All right, Grant with Mark Fantos, Julio Rodriguez, and Burleson. If we go 0-3, then I'll start overreacting. But I don't think that'll happen. All right, Paul Skeens. Wow, this is sick. That is an Austin Riley on that gold for the number 39 out of 50 for the Braves.
Nice.
All right, Aaron Judge and Aldalis Garcia. J-Ram. Hitting some Braves tonight, J-Ram. Nice. Nice, J-Ram. We'll put that right there for now. All right, let's get to it. Let's go into the tier 1 now.
Oh, Ash is going to Thanksgiving game. Nice, Ash.
I think that it might also be one too. I think you guys are right. I think that is an image variation. I can't see the serial number very well. You guys can probably see it better than I can. All right, here we go. Good luck.
It is.
We have Jackson Merrill, numbered to 50 for the Padres. I'm going to let you load these.
Yep.
With a Paul Goldschmidt on the relic for the Cardinals. These are game used, by the way, not just player worn. Game used memorabilia. Nice Cardinals with the Paul Goldschmidt. Ooh, that's Wade Boggs autograph for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Nice.
Wade Boggs on card, 24 out of 25.
Amen.
I know that's wrong, Red Sox fans and Yankees and stuff, but with a Martinez, nice on the RPA, 4 out of 49. Someone earlier said they expect big things from Martinez. Very nice. Oh, you load that autograph. I'll take that back.
Yep. Ash, that's amazing. I'm so glad you get to go.
All right, let's go finest, and we'll open another tier 1 at the end. Eminem. Every time I see Wade Boggs autograph with Tampa, it doesn't feel right. Just growing up, as you know, opening packs and seeing him in Red Sox typically. All right. Wade Boggs autograph there. A little Jackson Merrill here too. All right, here we go. I love finest on baseball. We have Logan, Schwarber, Shota, India. We'll get 2 autos in these. James Wood with Justin Robleski for the Dodgers on the autograph. Nice on card. With Kevin Alcantara, numbered to 350. Ben Rice, Rocker, and Jackson Chourio. What's up, Jeff?
That's amazing.
Nice.
That's
Let's
awesome.
Go. I've been to a few Thanksgiving Day games in Detroit, and they're so much fun, even though we typically always lost them. All right, Scooble, Bryce Harper, Spencer, Angel Martinez, Francisco, Jacob Wilson, X-Fractor, with Richard Fitz to 200, and a Jose Altuve. We have Chase Dolander and a Kevin Alcantara. All right, Jacob Wilson, Julio, Salvador, Garrett Cole, Tyler Locklear, Rafael Devers, with Jackson Merrill, numbered to 325, with Ozzie, Scooble again on the rare or uncommon variation refractor, and Dylan Cruz. I know some people asked, we did put the white sparkle packs.
The white sparkles
and
are in there.
the Shadur for sale. Someone already bought the Shadur, so there are white sparkles available as well too. All right, we have Corbin Carroll, Lou Bob, Zach, Ben Rice, McCutcheon, Kyle Tucker. Out of 15, Emmanuel Clase for the Guardians. Who had the Guardians?
The dude.
Nice, the dude.
Nice.
Sasaki. We have the finest timelines, and Willie there. Nice, the dude. Out of 15.
Oh, Ash, that's
Let's
great.
go,
I'm
Jeff.
glad. And Jeff, that's amazing.
I understand. He's somewhere else, and he's not pitching the best, is he? He's been giving up a lot of runs at the end of games. All right, Alvarez, Yordan Francisco, Zach, Baldwin, Caleb. We have Cody Bellinger. We have Alex Bregman, numbered to 300, with Sasaki, Rocker, and Zach Veen. All right, one more autograph coming in here. All right, Corey Seager, Juan Soto, Bobby Witt, Kyle Tucker. Ooh, whose hand is that? Wow, Adrian Beltre out of 75 autograph for the Rangers is sick. That's a sick card. First on print out of 75, Adrian Beltre, Hall of Fame, Coopertown. 721. That's sick. He's got a great autograph too. All right, we have Bobby Witt on the X-Fractor. On that Bobby Witt, something behind here is Alvarez to 150, Nick York, Trey Turner, and Matt Shaw. Nice. Congrats on that. All right, jumbo. 3 autographs in the jumbo. And then we still have a tier 1, and then we'll do gold packs. Brittany, what the question of the day is, what is your favorite tagline, or what was the other thing we called it? What was your favorite saying or tagline from a product or a show or something? Like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Snap,
Or
crackle,
like,
pop.
where's the beef?
Or where's the beef?
Slogan.
Slogan. Thank y'all. Slogan. Yeah, Lil Hanson, she's loading all the ones over there still that need to be loaded. All right, we have Ryan Jeffers out of 50 on the Gold Wave with Jackson Merrill, Dylan Cruz, Zach, Mike Burrows, and Anthony Volpe. She helps me load. I don't put them all on the stand, but we do show them at the end. Silly Wabbit. Trick for kids. All right. All right, here we go. We have Trey Sweeney autograph for the Tigers. Rookie shortstop there. Paul Skeens, Julio Rodriguez, Cabrian, James Wood, and Cody. Lundy. Lundy. That's funny. Funny, not funny, Lundy. All right, Campero, Jackson Merrill, Josh Young, Grant Holmes, Kristen Campbell, and Marco Luciano. Oh, thank you, Ash. I appreciate you saying that. All right, we have Zach Wheeler with it, and Eric Wagaman. Looks like Trout, but that's not Trout. But it is for the Angels. With Kobe Mayo, Garrett, Josh Bell, Brandon Lockridge, and Ty France. That's funny, Lumpy. All right. Shohei on the base there. Again, you have that buyback program. We'll load that up so you don't forget if you have the Dodgers. All right, Mookie Betts, Jacob deGrom. We have Cameron Misner, Montero, and Clayton Kershaw. All right, we have Trevor Story, numbered to 299, with Jackson, Acuna, Michael Vargas, River Ryan, and Marcus Simeon. Jason, did you win the giveaway? Let's go.
Nice, Jason.
Congrats on that. Who did he get? Was that Dr. J or something?
Yeah.
Nice. Congrats. We're about to rip that break in a minute here. All right. We have Freddie Freeman, C.J. Abrams, Nick York, Waldrop, and Cole Reagans. Mr. Baird. All right. We have Corbin Carroll, Sandy, Ty Madden, Blake Dunn, and Christopher Morel. Should be one more autograph in this. And who knows what else. Hopefully something crazy. All right, Jordan with a Mason win to 199. Kevin Alcantara, Vinny, Brandon, Javier, and Tristan Casas. Yeah, congrats on that. 3 more packs and there's still a tier 1 left. All right, so we have Nacho, Acuna, Freddie Peralta, Rocker, Pedro, and Chris Sale. Be a monster, please. All right. We have Tanner Gordon for the Rockies. Second autograph for the Rockies. Jaron Duran, Aldalis Garcia, Xander, Will Warren, and Paul Skeens on the base. All right. All right, last pack. See if we get any numbered here. We have Wyatt Langford. There's a nice little Shohei. That'll be nice on the buyback, too. Nice Shohei there. We have Kim on the refractor, Ben, and Corey Seager.
And we're down to 9 players left in the gold packs.
Jeff, good or bad? Biggest surprise. I mean, the easy answer is Danny Dimes, right? I'd say also Justin Fields on the good.
Brad. He can be your favorite.
I like that, Brad. All right, here we go. I do too, Heather. All right, good luck here. All right, we have Mel Ott for the this goes Giants. Mel Ott out of 50. With a Cal Ripken Jr. relic. So this will be game worn relic out of 99 for Baltimore. That's sick. Wait, what? Where's the... It is 5 out of 5 on the Steve Carlton. I saw the foil. I couldn't decide if that was 1 or 1. Wow, Phillies. Talk about an 80s legend.
Wow.
70s, 80s Steve Carlton. With Tejada first on print out of 49 for the Athletics, too. That's crazy.
Wow.
Let me show those again. A little old school Tejada. Nate, the Bills' comeback was insane. I was one of those who also thought the game was over, but I did keep it on when it was 25-40, and then, wow, out of nowhere. Next thing you know, the game is pretty much tied, and then crazy ending, right?
I know, Jacob. Yeah.
Both the Sunday night game and Monday night game were fun games to watch as someone who had no skin in the game. All right, congrats here again on that Austin Riley J-Ram, on that picture variation gold. We have Amador, Jacob Wilson was to 99, Shohei, Cal Ripken on that player or game used. We have Tejada for the Athletics. We had Class A to 15, Valentini. Goldschmidt for the Cardinals, Jackson Merrill, Tanner Gordon, autograph, Mason Wynn. And then we had Eric Trey Sweeney, Ryan Jeffers on the gold, Jackson Merrill, Mel Ott. That one is, if you look on the back, yeah. We have Alex Bregman, Richard, Trey Turner, Francisco. These are all the numbered and stuff. Jacob Wilson, X-Fractor. Alcantara. Steve Carlton was 5 out of 5. Wade Boggs, numbered to 25 for the Rays. Trevor Story, Justin Roblowski for the Dodgers. On YouTube. And we're going to run this back. Oops, we're going to do it again.
Oops, we're doing it again.
This song when it first came out. Okay. I was just waiting to see if you were going to do like the moves or whatever. All right. I'm going to start ripping y'all.
You are.
Good luck.
And
Can I start?
You can start. I just have to get the teams ready, but you can start.
We're going to rerun it, so good luck.
I know, Savage. I can't.
All right. Remember, the first card's a base card, but I'll still show it. We have Dominique Malanga and a Giannis on the Baja. We load every card in this. I'll pass the base over to her, but we do load every card because some of the base still sell for a nice amount.
Hey, BF, how are you?
What's up, BF? All right, we have Sonya, numbered to 99 on the Bo Nose. Nice Bo Jackson. What's up, BF? How you doing tonight? BF, thank you for the nourishment today.
Yes, BF.
All right, Sonya on the base. All right, we have Ashton Genty, numbered to 99, LeBron James on the red ice. Bo Nose. One Baha.
Okay, and I'm going to list this again right now.
Trent, it can feel like it for sure. All right, we have Kiki with a Steph Curry on the Baja. I do know that every player seems like they do have the same print run, but it does feel like some show up more than others. All right, I'm just taking my time while Mrs. is going to help, and then we'll move a little quicker here. All right, we have Travion Henderson with a Tim Duncan on the Baja. I think Duncan was a giveaway. And a Travion. All right. You said it's up in the shop?
Yep, it's up in the shop.
It'll be pinned in just a second.
I'm going to pin it in a second.
All right. We have Mahomes and out of 99, Donnie Baseball. And the giveaway is for Drew Aller in the current break that I'm opening.
Yes.
All right, Mahomes on the base. All right. Next one is up and pinned. Good luck. Coupons, don't forget. All right, we have Tim Duncan with a Travis Hunter on the silver. The dude. Get a couple of silvers and you'll be good.
Yeah.
Silvers are short printed. Nice Hunter. All right, Caitlin Clark with a Nolan Ryan on the Baja. Caitlin Clark on the base. I'll take the Bajas back. Silvers are way shorter printed, K-Hams. So they should sell better. Roger Clemens, and there's a Luca too. Luca Red Ice to start.
We'll take it.
We start with the Luca. First time in the break. All right. What's that, Connor? What's not even a base? We just started. We've only ripped like 6 or 7 packs. All right, we have an Asia Wilson, number to 45, Cameron Brink on the hello.
There we go.
I guess officially these are gold ice. But it's the gold ice hello.
Mr. Bear Down. Mr. Bear Down, you got her. I know you try.
All right, we have Larry Bird with an Angel Reese on the Baja. Larry Bird on the base. Hello, ice sounds better. All right, Keelan Russell with a Julian Sayin on the silver. Very nice.
It's Sophie, that's right.
Arch is in this product. Yep, everyone on the checklist is in the product. So yes, we have hit some nice Arch cards. Arch also signs in this product as well too. Good luck, Dotson family.
I know.
All right, we have Angel Reese with a Tyler Shuck to 99. And, is that first on print? I think it was. These are the first 50 out of the case. First 50 out. All right, Caitlin Clark with a Jokic on the base. So a couple of base there. Me too, Tyler. All right, Sophie Cunningham, numbered to 99 on the Allen Iverson. A lot of red ice in this. Holy cow. Wham, why would you type that, Wham? Wham, why would you type that? Come on, Wham. That's not nice, Wham. All right, we have Sabrina with a Drew Aller on the giveaway on the Baja.
No, you get, if you buy a player, it's for coming out of all the packs.
All right, we have Brianna Stewart with a Paige Beckers on the silver variation. Very nice.
Nice, Paige.
All right, on the page,
Haley.
Beckers. Nice, very nice.
Yeah, I get it, Wim.
All right, when we did some baseball breaks, you missed already. Madison Booker.
He got him. He got him.
Oh, he did? Okay, Arch Manning, base and base there. Deep Fry, there's so many monsters. We're going to see some tonight. I do agree with you on that. Phil Mickelson and a Victor Wembanyama on the purple ice to 50. I do believe we will hit some of these black vinyl 101 color blasts. There's too many of them still left out there and not a lot of cases left out there. All right, Bubba Watson on the base with a Travion Henderson silver. Wow. Silvers are short printed, and we've hit 4. All really good players, too. Coupons in the shop. All right, we have Yannick Sinner and a Josh Allen on the Baja. Yannick on the base. There's still everyone sells 101s, I believe, but as far as Color Blast, I think there's only been 3 hit. All right, Ryan Williams and a Larry Bird on the hello.
And we are giving away Drew Aller in this current break. You already have a card.
Whoever wins
Whoever
there's
wins
a
minute
that.
left.
Good luck. All right, Paige Beckers out of 99. Shadur on the red ice. Gosh, we need to heat up here, or that second half's gonna be crazy.
They do.
All right, Bryson DeChambeau. Out of 75, Pele. Good luck, Brent. Good luck. Out of 75, Pele. We'll put Pele over there. All right, we have Dylan Cruz. Out of 75, Bubba Watson on the blue. All right, John Rahm with Sue Bird on the Baja. John Rahm on the base. Tom. All right, come on. Let's open up here. Give us a monster. Give us that monster. All right, Travis Hunter and an Ashton Genty on the silver. Wow. All right. I would slab up the silvers of the good players. I'm guessing if they get a good grade, they'll be very low pop count.
Okay, we are running this back a quick 30 or so and off the board.
Sugar and a Tyler Shuck to 50. And if you are thinking about getting in, please use the coupons in this. There's not coupons every day. There's coupons today. I doubt there'll be coupons tomorrow. I don't think there'll be coupons tomorrow.
And Nikki 6 won the giveaway.
So Nikki 6, you have Drew Aller. You already have a card. All right, we have Tet and an Anthony Edwards on the Baja. Tet on the base. Ash, nothing too crazy in this yet. But you know how these cases go. It just takes one.
Yeah.
All right, we have 3 in this one. We have Tyler Shuck, Barry Sanders on the Baja, and a Walter Payton on the Baja. Sometimes there's 3 in the pack. All right, we have Jordan Ball out of 99, Caitlin Clark. Little picture variation, Caitlin.
There you go, Mr. Bear Down.
Mr. Bear Down's going big, I see.
Yeah. Tyler, it's hard to say. Not regularly.
Tyler, we've usually maybe once a case. We had one case that had a bunch of them. All right, we have a Luca on the Baja with a Raiola on the base.
Nate, I love that.
Let's go, Nate. I love that, Nate. Thank you for saying that. Haley Van Lith. All right, first on print out of 10. Autograph. Aaron Rodgers gold autograph.
Fridge Raider.
Fridge Raider. Let's go.
That's awesome.
Good pickup on our Rodgers gold autograph.
Nice.
Nice, Fridge. That one is first on print out of 10. First on print out of 10.
The heat has arrived.
Oh, we know in these cases there's quite a few autographs. All right, Julian Sand with a Madison Booker on the Baja. He does. Joe, he does. All right, Dylan Cruz out of 50. Arch Manning to 50 is nice too. On the purple.
There you go, Drago.
I know we want autographs in gold, but we'll take some of those. All right, we have Travis Hunter. Number to 99, Dylan Cruz. That little red ice color match. And again, coupons in the shop if you're thinking about getting in. No pressure ever from us if you just want to hang. We love to hang. Question of the night is favorite slogan from like a product or TV show or something. We have Shooter with an Arch Manning on the Baja. Shooter on the base. Thank you, Brooke. No, Tyler, they're not. All right, we have Ashton Genty and a Tet, base and base. Now you can get numbered, the Color Blast base are numbered to 25. There's only 25 base. There's gold vinyls to 10, and there's a black vinyl 101. Travion Henderson out of 75, Joe Montana.
Hi, Jim.
What's up, Jim? How you doing tonight? Every card in these get top loaded too, even the base. And every card, of course, gets shipped out tomorrow. Tom, that's a funny one. All right, Steph Curry. Out of 99, Dylan Cruz.
Oh, Steve, yes. Do a dollop of Daisy.
All right, Steph Curry on the base. There has been a ton in this first 50. Yep. All right, we have Sonya
Jim.
with a Jalen Milroe on the Baja. Nice, and Sonya. Wow. Okay, those were both. That was a silver. I've never seen one that didn't have a base.
Yes.
That is a silver short print Sonya, and then a Jalen Milroe Baja.
Weird is good.
All right, we have Rebecca Lobo with a Shadur on the silver. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, you got your silvers. I've never seen this many silvers in a case. And we're just 50 packs into the case. Nate, that's a great one. All right. We have Kiki out of 99, Walter Payton. I think Walter might have been a giveaway.
Walter was a giveaway.
All right. What's that, Savage? Are you talking about for a particular player? All right, we have Kelsey Plum with a Sarah Strong on the Baja. He does, Pun. We've hit Pujols autographs in this. He does. We have Giannis with a Paige Beckers on the silver. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
So if you're new, the silvers are short printed, meaning they don't make as many. How you can tell the difference on the back. One, it's shinier, but two, next to the number, that one doesn't say anything, and that one says the word Prism. So that's how you can tell the difference if it's a shorter printed, if it says Prism on the back. All right, we have Sabrina out of 25. Caitlin Clark. These sell nice.
Wow.
Who had this? Was it
Bear Down?
Nice Caitlin picture variation, red, white, and blue to 25.
Savage, that's high for a silver national pack.
For a silver national pack, Savage, no.
Yes. It should be like...
Savage.
Well, Savage, it's high.
It's high. It's high. Let's just say that. All right, Joe Montana and a Donnie Baseball on the Baja. There wasn't a lot of Bajas in this one yet. I mean, there was some, but not as many. All right, we have Victor Wembanyama with a Brianna Stewart onto the Baja. All right, couple packs left. We need a couple big hits here.
Yeah.
They do Unbreakable. I have seen some reveals, and I've seen a lot of 9s and 10s come out. All right, y'all. Out of 10. Caitlin Clark Gold. 2 out of 10 for Bear Down.
Bear Down.
Mr. Bear Down, congratulations.
Nice.
Caitlin Clark is 2 out of 10. Let's go.
Nice, Bear Down.
Man. And there's, oh my goodness. The next 50 we have are going to be crazy. Because we've only seen one autograph out of this case. All right, we have Tim Duncan, and we end it with an Ant-Man on the base. All right, I am going to do a recap of that. Holy cow.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry, Epstein. I'm sorry. But I know gold packs can be, that's the big risk, big reward.
Yeah.
We do send something out. We will get you something. Same with you, Mama Nacy. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
I
Mama
got
Nacy.
an idea for that one. That's probably better than what they would have got. All right. Let me go through this. Yeah, you're welcome, Mr. Bill Dunn. Congrats on that. So again, these are all the Bajas and stuff. A lot of Bajas. There's about 15 or so. Arch, I know, still sells well. Luca does too. We had Josh, Drew. Drew was the giveaway, so he did get a Baja in there. Tim Duncan giveaway. Walter Payton, the 99. Sonya's on the Prism. Dylan Cruz. Joe Montana. Dylan Cruz again. Arch Manning to 50. Tyler Shuck to 50. Ashton Victor to 50. Tyler Shuck. Larry Bird to 45. IAI. Don Mattingly. Luca. Travion Silver. Paige Silver. Julian Sayin Silver. Pele. LeBron. Bo Jackson. Bubba Watson. Cameron Brink to 45. Travis Hunter on the silver. Paige silver. Shadur red. Caitlin Clark to 99. Caitlin Clark to 25. Caitlin Clark to 10. And a Rogers autograph to 10 as well, too, on the gold.
Okay.
Oh, you had Bird. Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go. All right. I think we do because some of these base cards can sell for a nice amount.
Yes.
And who knows in the future.
You never know.
So I'm going to start ripping. She's going to list it. Mama Nacy, 100%. It just, you might not want to tell them. All right. We have Dominique. And out of 50, John Rahm on the purple. Purple Ice, purple shirt. John Rahm to start. It says Genty still available. Yeah, I'm not sure why.
I just saw it. It was in someone's cart. It just went.
That's okay. It looks like I get Ashton Genty in this break, y'all. All right, we have Arch Manning and a Dylan Cruz to 75. Rob, do you have Genty? It was in someone's cart, but it wasn't checked out.
No, it wasn't checked out.
Here, let's do that. No, we can't do that. It wasn't checked out, Rob. It was just in some. It might have been in your cart. So if you still want it, let us know.
Yeah.
We have Anthony Edwards and a Victor Wembanyama. If you're talking about Ashton Genty. All right, we have Caitlin Clark with Dylan Cruz on the silver. Caitlin on the bottom.
Unless it was in the last break. So you know what I'm saying? Unless it populated from the last one.
It could have populated from the last one.
Hold
okay,
on.
Rob, you might have them then.
Let me look. I will.
What is this? Luca to 10 gold. Wow. Who has Luca? Mrs. doesn't know yet.
I don't know yet.
I'm going to take my time while she looks that up. Congrats on that. Luca to 10 with a Joe Montana. Okay, Rob, then you probably do.
That was probably...
It probably populated from another break.
Yeah.
Does that mean someone tried to cancel it?
No, I saw.
Luca to 10 on the gold. Wait, who had Luca? Mark, did you guys have Luca? Mark, did you guys have Luca? Okay. I was going to say.
Okay, Ryan.
All right, here we go. We have Quinshon Judkins with the Matthew Golden base and base. All right, Wim, let's get it. I don't know if you have them now. We are golfers. She's going to put it in the shop in just a second. It'll be a fresh case, too. All right, we have Walter Payton and the Jalen Milroe at 99. But we are going to run this again. Just give her just a second. I think she's getting ready to load it up. It just takes a second. We have to get every break like approved every time.
And Mark, I'll let you know in a minute about what your question is too. Okay, Rob does have Ashton, so that was from the other break.
Okay, who has Luca?
Luca in this break. Rookie.
Nice. All right, we have Aaron and Jackson Churio on the Baja with an Aaron Rodgers on the base. There's a Baja in there.
Okay.
And then you got the next one pinned. All right, we have John Elway. Out of 10 again, y'all. WNBA autograph. I told you, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark hit big in the first half, and that means nothing.
Clifford. Dyson.
Nice. This sells for a ton.
Wow.
That's why no player is ever dead in these. Gold.
It's happened a number of times.
We've hit like 3 of the 10 of these, by the way.
Yeah.
5 out of 10, Caitlin Clark gold autograph with an Elway. Congrats. There you are, Dyson.
Nice.
Congratulations. All right, we have Dominique with a Paige Beckers on the Baja.
Okay, I just added it again.
All right, it is up. Make sure if you're checking out, use those coupons, y'all. That's crazy, Davey. All right, we have Caitlin Clark, and we have an SGA. Davey, you need to go tell Coy that now. Say 2-3, just pull that.
Mark, you guys have Asia and Sabrina.
All right, here we go. We have Walter Payton with an Aaron Rodgers base and base. All right, we have Jordan Ball out of 75. Julian Sand on the blue.
The last, what?
I know, Wim. Out of 10 sold for $5K. And that's because, wait, was it that same picture variation, Jacob? I know there's two different picture variations. I think this one sells for more. That's crazy, though, 5K. All right, we have Dylan Raiola and a Tim Duncan on the Baja. That's awesome. That John Rahm is numbered to 50 on the purple. All right, Jeremiah Smith out of 45. Page on the hello. Yeah, you got time with Caitlin. That's the thing, Mackie. You're right. You probably should grade stuff. Get it graded. Get it authenticated at least. Hello. We have Ken Griffey Jr. with Roman Anthony base and base there. SC. That's funny. That's a funny way. That's a very, very funny way to put it. Some of these packs won't open easy, so we're going to make it open easier here. There you go. I agree, Mackie. She's just getting started. All right, Manny Ramirez. Out of 99, David Beckham. He does sign in this product, too. Hopefully we get a Beckham. Again, the next one is up. Use coupons if you have them. All right, we have Ashton Genty with a Tet base and base. Wow, I can't believe there was all that Caitlin in this case.
I know.
That first half had crazy Caitlin Clarks.
Yeah.
All right, Shooter with a Cameron Smith on the Baja, on the golfer with Shooter on the base. Get monster cards out of these, Derek. There's a gold Caitlin Clark autograph on the stand. They only come out once a year with VIP packs, too. All right, Travis Hunter and then Mbappe to 99.
Ha, Murph.
There's so much, Derek, good about these, yeah. Some years better than others, of course, depending on who's the checklist. Dyson just had to trip to Europe. That's right. All right, Dylan Cruz with a Caitlin Clark on the silver, too.
Wow. Dyson.
This is a thickie. We're going to save it for last. We're going to put it over there, right there, because that'll be Gold or 101 patch. All right, we have Dr. J with a Jason Tatum base and base. All right, Larry Bird out of 50. Travion Henderson, nice purple ice. And a lot of this is the first chrome card for some of these rookies in their pro uniforms, too. Because we haven't seen, like, Mosaic or anything yet. Mosaic or Prism or Select.
Yes, sideline.
Yes, Cam, yes. Depends on the player, Cam. We have Paige Beckers and a Trey Johnson, base and base. Obviously, at that point, it depends on the players and also how they perform in the future. Madison Booker with a Dominique Malanga on the silver. Sideline, yeah, we'll open a new case no matter what. Now, if we wanted to grab the final 25 out of this one because we feel like there might be something, we can do that. We can make that call. But, yes, we'll open a new case. All right, Cameron Smith with a LeBron James on the Baja. Cam Smith. All right, Bo Jackson out of 45. Steve Young on the hello.
Hello.
This has been a Caitlin Clark case, hasn't it? First half was really good of hers as well, too. Hello. All right, Dan Marino on the base with a Paul Skeens on the Baja. Mackie, we have learned that. There's nothing.
We have learned that.
We're never a dead case. We've had 3 color blasts in the case. All right, Steve Young with a Joe Montana. I think it's funny they put those two together. Thank you, Billy. Again, yes, we are running this back. Derek, I've seen them anywhere between 100 to 175 on the packs, but they come in cases. All right, we have Luka and a Shaquille O'Neal base and base. Just depends on where you get them. But these are like exclusives. These aren't something you just find. All right, LeBron James and Travis Bazzana. Basically, Panini puts them out once a year right after the National happens. They have a VIP package that they put together and sell out. All right, we have Jamie Arnold out of 99, Barry Sanders on the red ice. And then, of course, everyone can hit some monsters for their player.
Yes, we need some Mahomes.
We do, Wim. We do. I agree. We have Paige Beckers out of 45. Caitlin Clark. What a Caitlin Clark case.
Wow.
Caitlin Clark on the hello to 45. First half was hot. Second half stays hot. Hello. Yeah, Caitlin's spot definitely did very well. All right, we have Cameron Brink out of 99. Jalen Hurts. He also does sign in this product too. We've hit his autograph a few times. All right, Jalen Hurts. That's the one thing, Ash. We feel like we get surprised every time. Kelsey Plum with a Yannick on the Baja.
Thank you, Drago and BRT and Cool Boy. I see y'all.
All right. Rooster, stop telling people to leave here. I'm kidding.
It's a sign.
All right, we have Olivia Miles.
The Baja Caitlin Clark did 110.
Out of 45, Bubba, hello.
Hello.
The Baja Caitlin Clark did $110. Wow.
That's what Joe Blow just said.
Joe, that's crazy.
I believe Joe Blow.
Wim, it sounds like it. All right, out of 75, Jason Tatum.
The silver too?
Yeah, I know the silver sells as well as the gold, the Baja. I mean the hellos.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Because they're pretty short printed. Sounds like there's at least 5,000, Braden. All right, we have multiples in this one. All right, we have Mbappe. We have...
What?
We have Lionel Messi
What?
Color Blast on the triple.
Z-Best. There you go.
Z-Best. Lionel Messi, number 25 out of 25.
Remember the multiple cases when we were getting multiple
Color Blast?
color blasts?
Yeah.
It's possible.
Oh, we'll do fresh case, though. I don't
I
want to do
know.
a fresh case. All right, we have Sarah Strong and a Phil Mickelson on the Baja.
Nice.
No, Rocky, they do not. There's only like 16 people that have Color Blasts. Sam and a Joe Montana to 50.
Karen, you calling it?
Karen, you think the cases are similar? Is that what you're saying? Well, there's 25 left in this after, Wim. Are they that similar? All right, Bryce Underwood and a Madison Booker, silver and base. Tet is on the Color Blast list, I believe. Yes, yes. All right, wow. Elway and a Messi to 25, red, white, and blue too. Wow, Messi spot.
Wow.
That's a crazy thing. If we don't hit
Thank you, Shelby.
another autograph, do we do the last 25 plus 25 from a fresh case? That's hard to say.
It is hard to say.
We have David Beckham with the Josh Allen to 25. There we go. Nice color match, red, white, and blue. He is not on the Color Blast checklist, Kyle. Nice Josh Allen as well, too.
I see you, Wim. Okay, Wim. Shelby.
Whitney, yeah, that red, white, and blue. All right. Barry Sanders with a Trevor Lawrence on the Baja. We haven't seen like an animal print yet either.
Yes, right.
We have Mbappe. We got
Aaron.
Bryson DeChambeau on the Baja. Yeah, Savage. No, will be on tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have Jokic out of 99, Rebecca Lobo. The Dotson, I wish we could, but there's not. We have to that kind of break has to be approved early in the day from TikTok. The way we do them, I wish we could just
Thank you, Jay.
throw a break together, but we have Yao Ming and a Jackson Churio. I don't know. I think we do 25 and then 25 from a fresh, but that's just my opinion.
I say that too because
We've
I
only
feel
seen
like,
2 autographs come out of this.
I feel like we need to finish that case.
Okay, y'all. Maybe not. It's not autograph, but it is a Walter Payton gold.
Wow.
First on print out of 5, gold and black. Murph, I go to a lot of card shows, so
Awesome.
that can happen.
There you
All
go,
right.
Austin.
Austin, nice. Okay, this is a 101 or a gold. So good luck here. This is a patch. All right, we have David Beckham, out of 10. Mbappe. This was a soccer one here.
Yes.
Who had Mbappe? There's a lot of card dust on that one. Mbappe to 10. And these are player worn. And it's 5 out of 10 on that
CSC.
Mbappe. I'll let you clean that one off. All right. K-Sod will be in a new case too. K-Sod. Yep, J-Ram, congrats on your baseball hits.
J-Ram.
Have a good night. I know you have an early morning.
Good night.
All
Yeah,
right.
we're running it back. It's in the shop.
I will get a fresh case for us to count out. We only hit 2 autographs in this case, and a lot of cases have 2 color blasts. So if you all think we should do fresh case, then we'll do those 25 at the end. If you think we should keep going with this case, plus 25 of the new case, we can do that too. All right, here we go. All right, we have, these are the Bajas, right? We usually get about 15 Bajas in the case. Then there's Dylan Cruz, Duncan, Page, SGA, and Milrow. We have Steve Young, John Rahm, Julian Sand, Dylan Cruz, Rebecca, Caitlin Clark, David Beckham. Wim, are you still in here?
Yeah, Wim, are you in here?
Because he might want to be refunded if we do fresh case. All right, we have Josh Allen to 25, Lionel Messi to 25. We have Joe Montana, Jason Tatum, Bubba Watson, Jalen Hurts, Caitlin Clark, Barry Sanders. We have Dominique Malanga. We have Travion Henderson. Can you message him and ask him?
Yeah.
Just because I want to be fair to him, too. We have Paige Beckers. And then we had the Color Blast Lionel Messi. Congrats there. We had the Black and Gold to 5 Walter Payton. The Luca on the gold. There was the Mbappe on the gold. And there was the gold autograph Caitlin Clark. So congrats on that, Caitlin Clark. That was monstrous. Congrats on your vacation.
Marino does sign. Not even in the same universe. Yes, Marino signs, Marino signs.
Marino signs, yes. Yes, you can hit Marino autographs.
Bahala, you don't make fun of me.
No, never.
Unlike some other people.
Yet she keeps coming back. That's because she's...
Brent, you're an angel.
All right. All right. Listen, y'all. Listen, y'all. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Again, we have replays available forever and ever over on YouTube if you ever need to watch them. This is 2328. She's going to list that next one and print off who has who.
Yep.
But I'm going to start.
Yes.
We have Dylan Raiola with a Cal Ripken on the Baja to start. I'm going to take my time until she gets caught up. I know it takes her a second. Mr. Bear Down. Here, we'll put that over there. Dylan Raiola on the base. And we do load every card in this, even the base cards.
Okay, I'm loading it up.
Some of the base cards sell well, so we do that.
It's
All right.
loaded.
We have Jordan Ball out of 25, Quinn Ewers on the red, white, and
There we
blue.
go.
Numbered to 25. Very nice, Quinn.
I think that was Kyle because he had asked.
Yeah. Nice Quinn to 25. All right, we have Cal Ripken with a Dominique Malanga on the Baja. All right, Jamie Arnold with a Jeremiah Smith, base and base there with Jamie and Jeremiah.
And I'll do another giveaway when I get a second.
Make
too.
sure you use those coupons if you can.
Yes, use the coupons.
Madison Booker and a Jamie Arnold to 99. All right, Caitlin Clark with a Matthew Golden on the Baja. Nice Matthew. We haven't seen much Matthew yet. I feel like I need to tilt this up a touch. All right, and a Caitlin Clark on the base. Baja Blast. We're going to Taco Bell tomorrow. All right, we have John Elway with a Dan Marino on the Baja. Elway on the base. Braden, yes, there are, but they're a little short printed. All right, Sophie and a Haley Van Lith, the 25. So we will hit a lot of numbered cards. There are silvers. There are also giraffe cards, zebra cards, and tiger cards too.
Yeah.
Nice Haley, the 25, with the Sophie Cunningham base.
That's James.
The Merino Baja does look good. Some of the Bajas look really good. Yeah, Nolan, it's up there. Yannick should be available, I'm guessing. All right, Jalen Hurts and a LeBron, the 45 on the Hello.
Hello.
Nice LeBron. The Jalen Hurts base.
Rob. LeBron
right.
James.
Walter Payton and then Aaron Rodgers. Are you okay over there?
Yeah, bear down asked who it was.
Goodbye. We have a Diana Taurasi with a Keelan Russell on the Baja. The Diana Taurasi. All right, next one is up there. Good luck.
Yeah.
All right, we have Jalen Hurts with a Steve Young on the Baja. All right, we have Cal Ripken and out of 50, Dominique Malanga. Numbered to 50 on the purple. These will heat up. They always do.
They always do.
Mr. Bear Down, good luck. I think we'll get a 1-on-1 in
Hertz
this one.
does sign, yes.
Yeah, we have George Brett and an AI on the silver. Remember, the silver prisms are short prints. Some of them sell as well as the out of 50s and 45s. And some of them sell better, too. Yes, we've hit Jalen Hurts autographs quite a few times. Apparently, Mahomes does, too.
I've seen it, just not...
Nolan Ryan and a Steve Young to 75. Nolan, I have not seen one yet. It doesn't mean he doesn't, though. Because Messi signs, like some of the international do sign. We've seen Yao Ming. All right, George Brett with a Caitlin Clark on the Baja. There we go. Her Bajas sell well, too. Nice Caitlin. Nolan, they have like a checklist per se, but they didn't really do an autograph checklist. Plus, we haven't seen a Hall of Fame auto tonight. That's going to be in that other 25, too.
Yes.
All right, we have Churio with a Joe Montana on the Baja. All right, we have Roman Anthony with a Luka to 50 on the purple. Nice color match there. I know we've seen Mahomes color blasts. We have not seen Mahomes autographs here yet out of these. He has definitely been hiding. Yeah, Steve Young and Rice, yeah, Churio with a Paige Beckers on the Baja. You know what, Jacob? We usually see a lot of Trey, too. You're right.
Okay, Wim.
Wim, that's not asking for much.
Not asking for much.
How about a Mahomes base? All right, we have a LeBron on... Ooh, that's nasty. LeBron Tiger.
Wow.
Now that's a sick card right there.
Nice.
That's why you buy the LeBron spot.
Yes.
Congrats on that. Those are crazy hard to hit.
Rob. Nice, Rob.
Nice, Rob. Mahomes on the base.
No, well, you hit it once. Bear down.
All right, Tim Duncan. And a Walter Payton to 50.
Yeah, Braden.
Braden. That's funny. Dave, we've hit Bryson autographs too, so good luck. We have Travis Bazana and numbered to 99, Sarah Strong on the red ice. Man, that LeBron Tiger, that is sick looking. Man, we've been hunting like a Joe Burrow of that card. That would be like the perfect one. All right, Sir Coop. He does sign in this. We have Don Mattingly with a Dylan Cruz base and base. All right, Caitlin Clark with a Diana Taurasi, numbered to 45 on the hello. Again, there is one more of these in the shop. I don't know how many more we'll do, but there are still coupons available, so we'll still offer it while those coupons are there. They will not be there tomorrow.
And I'm doing a giveaway for Pele.
All right, we have Paige and a Jalen Milroe to 75.
Giveaways up.
Pele in the next break. All right, we have Trey Johnson, speaking of, and a Yannick on the Baja. Again, if you're new to us, every card in this break does get top loaded because some of these base cards sell really well too. All cards get shipped out tomorrow. All right, we have VJ Edgecombe with a Quinn Ewers, base and base. And we know not everyone can hit, so we do our best. At least give you a good price. And get it out to you fast. Come on, be it. Be it. Walter Payton with a Josh Allen to 75. That's a sick color match, though. I know, Mr. Bear Down. We're trying. We're trying. We haven't seen an autograph yet. Usually in a case, you get 5, 6, 7 autographs.
Yeah.
I think that other 25 is going to be crazy when we do it. Jalen Milroe and Giannis, red ice. Giannis does sign in this too. All right, we have Aaron Rodgers with Jordan Ball to 99. All right, Rodgers on the base. He does, Rob. We have hit Arch autographs in this.
Thank you, Mads.
We have. Arch cards are selling well out of this, too. Obviously, not a great first week, great second week. All right, Jalen Hurts with a Travis Hunter. Ooh.
What? 2 of them?
Travis Hunter Giraffe.
Wow.
That's nasty.
Kyle.
Congrats on that,
Wow.
Travis Hunter Giraffe.
That's so sharp.
I did not expect that.
No.
Nico, you could look that up on eBay, Nico. I'm not sure off the top of my head. All right, we have Olivia Miles on the Baja with the Tyler.
Never dead is what we have found.
We haven't seen the autographs yet. We have Judkins with a Drew Aller on the Baja. I mean, those are 2 great monster cards, but we have not seen any autographs out of this case
And
yet.
we hadn't seen any of those in the last case.
No.
You know.
I'm telling you, those final 50 we do. All right, Cameron Brink with a Julian Sayin on the Baja. We need a couple autographs here now. All right, Matthew Golden, numbered to 50, Travis Bazana. Matthew Golden on the base. Man, Cujo, a Hall of Fame Calvin Johnson auto again would be nice. We've seen it happen before. Gus, there's a little button you have to click. It's not a type in thing. All right, we have Barry Sanders, number to 99, Kiki.
Yeah, if you're wanting to get a giveaway, there's a gift bag that kind of covers my face right here. Click on that.
Barry on the base.
I know, Brookie.
So you're saying there's a chance. Yeah, Brookie, the LeBron and the Travis Hunter. All right, we have Tyler Shuck, number to 99, Josh Allen. Getting some nice Josh Allens. Maybe they're going to give us a zebra in this, too. Get all of them.
Thank you, Dave.
All right, we have Cal Ripken with a Dylan Cruz to 45 on the hello. All right.
Hello.
With the Cal Ripken on the hello. Thank you, Prince. Thank you, Jacob. I can count on you, too. All right, we have Larry Bird and a Nolan Ryan to 99. Bear down. All right, hello. Come on. Give us a couple autographs or this. I mean, give us a one-on-one or something, too. All right, we have Shaq and a Shadur on the Baja. The Shaq. All right, we have a Cal Ripken on the Baja with a Caitlin Clark. All right, we have Luka with a LeBron. That'll be base. They put those two together sometimes. Are we going to get a sweat for an autograph? All right, we have Rebecca Lobo, number to 45, Joe Montana on the hello. Speaking of Iron Man, the 101 Iron Man we hit for Bearded got a PSA 10. And it's at Golden. That thing's going to go for so much.
I know.
That's a crazy card. All right, we have Brianna Stewart with a Joe Montana on the silver this time. I'll let you do the silver.
Yeah.
So much Joe Montana. Yeah, he just told us that, like, this was it today or yesterday he told us that. All right, Sue Bird with a Roger Clemens on the hello. I know, Gwim. You might not want to watch the other breaks tonight, Wim. I have a feeling.
Here's all the hellos.
I'm just telling you, there's going to be a lot of autographs in this case, and we haven't seen many. Sabrina Ionesco with another Josh Allen on the Baja. I think it's at Golden, Custer. All right, we have Josh Allen with a Travis Hunter on the Baja. All right, Joe Burrow. Travion Henderson to 75. Well, last spot in that Travion. All right, 2 packs to go. Can't believe we didn't hit an autograph, but we hit 2 crazy cards. All right, we have Joe Montana with a Yao Ming. He does autograph, but that's a Yao Ming to 99. E-break. There's a Travis Hunter giraffe and a LeBron tiger.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
There's some animals.
This is a fresh case. We didn't see any autographs out of this case. Out of this first half so far. All right, Nolan Ryan and then Matthew Golden. Congratulations to Matthew Golden. All right. No autographs. So what I'm going to do is I have 8 packs over to the side from a dead case from a long time ago. I'm going to throw a pack in.
Okay.
Eric said there's not 8. 1, 2, 3. There's 6. Give me a number 1 through 6, missus. This is from a dead one from like a couple weeks ago.
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's throw one in. Let's see if we can hit something. Because we know how dead cases are.
Yes.
Right? All right, Travis Bazana and a Jalen Hurts silver. All right, I got to throw one more in.
Of course you do.
One more. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Everyone was saying 4 before.
2. I saw 2
okay,
first.
I saw 2 first. A couple twos.
I don't know which one was for. This is it. I can't do any more. All right, we have Steve Young, numbered to 99. This is Dylan Cruz. There you go. I don't think we hit a Dylan yet. Oh, we did hit a Dylan. Dylan, you got more for Dylan. I tried, y'all.
We tried.
Those are $100 plus a pack.
Okay, so the next one up there is going to be 25 out of this same case.
50 out of the same case you meant.
What he said. 50. My bad.
All right, congratulations to LeBron and Travis Hunter and Josh Allen. And Luca did pretty good. Quinn Ewers had a nice card in here, too. I know. All right, lots of Bajas in these. Typically about 15 Bajas. So we had Josh, Travis, Cal, Shadur. That was Montana, Julian, Drew, Olivia, Yannick, Montana, Caitlin Clark, Matthew Golden, Marino, Keelan, Steve Young, Dominique. And we had Yao Ming, Travion Henderson, blue is nice, Josh Allen. There's Travis Bazana, purple, Giannis, Walter Payton, Steve Young, Jalen Milroe, rookie, Diana Taurasi, Sarah, Jamie, Dominique, Dylan, Matthew Golden, Roger Clemens, Joe Montana, Nolan Ryan, Kiki, Jordan. There was a Page, Baja in there too, AI, Silver, Cal, Dylan Cruz, LeBron the 45, Haley was the 25, another nice Josh Allen, Luca on the purple to 50, Quinn Ewers to 25. That did give us, though, a nasty Giraffe, Travis Hunter, and a LeBron James type.
I will let you know when the next one is up.
All right, this is break number. Oh, it's not listed yet, but she'll populate that, so it'll be listed in just a second. Again, if you're new to us, you can watch the replays over on YouTube anytime you want. Could I get some more of those top loaders? Do you have any open? Thank you. Thank you. I should be good now.
And you should be able to do it now. That's funny, Piney.
I have it up, so it'll just populate.
Okay.
I think. Let me know if I need to refresh it. All right, good luck. Let's start it. I think we're going to get some monsters here. All right, we have Barry Sanders on the base with a Mahomes to 99 on the red.
Yes. We ship all the cards. We always ship all the cards.
Chris, in any break we do, we ship all the cards, just so you know. But in this break specifically, we even top load all the cards because some of these base cards do sell for more than $1. So we want to make sure we protect them for you.
Yes, Piney, we can run this one more time for those of you asking.
Never been
Only
to the Derby. Never been to the Derby. I see you, Wim. We have Walter Payton and a Caitlin Clark on the silver.
Wim, but it's true this time.
Wim, I'll have more. I'll have more next week, Wim, but not this week.
That's funny.
It literally is the last case. All right, we have Messi, numbered to 50, Ant-Man on the purple ice. I would love to go to the Kentucky Derby one day. Wouldn't you? Don't you?
Yes, I think it would be fun.
I think it would be a lot of fun. Do I have to dress up, though? I'm kidding. I know I would, but I would like to wear shorts instead.
Yes. Look at Wim. It's not that fun.
All right, we have Pele out of 75, Shadur. Oh my goodness, yes, Bridget, that's a great idea. A 238 hat. A big hat that says 238 on it. What's that, Wim? Go to Neyland. I need to go there too. Yes, I do. All right, Kiki and out of 99, Albert Pujols.
Okay, you guys are already getting spots before I pinned it, but it's in the shop.
Yeah, I see purchases going through. People were stalking it. It doesn't let us pin it right away. Oh, for the Breeders' Cup. Okay. Wim, have you been to the Kentucky Derby? We have Aaron Rodgers with Sonia on the Baja. Rodgers on the base.
Piney, we don't have any 2020 blasters. Oh, that's right. You went to UK.
Yeah, Patriot. All right, here we go. We have Dylan Cruz with a Haley Van Lith, base and base. I predict 4 or 5 autographs out of this. Maybe 4. Just because I guess there's 25 left still in this case. All right, we have Sonia with a Quinshon Judkins on the Baja. Sonia.
That's it. I didn't even get to pin it.
Yeah, but I saw a bunch of spots start coming off the board. We have Dylan Raiola with a Dominique Malanga on the purple to 50. All right, so Dylan Raiola. Atabaha. Jamie Arnold with a Sarah Strong to 99. Are you good, Mrs.?
Yeah.
Are you printing? Okay. I just want to make sure you knew who had what.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
All right, now it's time. It's time. It's time. We have Dominique Malanga out of 50, Steve Young. I am too, Bridget. I really, really think we're going to get a one-on-one color blast. I don't know if it'll be this break, but I think we will. I hope we do. Thank you, Eminem. All right, Julian Sand with a Caitlin Clark on the Baja. Julian on the base. What's up, Sam?
Hey, Sam.
How you doing tonight, Sam? All right, Omarion Hampton with a Diana Taurasi on the base and base. That would be incredible, K-Main. I feel like we've hit so many of his, too. Cameron Brink and a Sarah Strong on the Baja. Come on, we need to heat up. Nice, Sam. Long day. All right, we have Kelsey Plum. All right, we have an autograph here. Out of 10. Ashton Genty gold autograph.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Drago.
All right, Drago. Congratulations on that. We're going to heat up fast in these. Nice, Drago. Wherever you are. There you are, Drago. Congratulations. All right, we have Trevor Lawrence. Sorry if I missed your question. We have a Walter Payton on the Baja. I have some of my chat is
It didn't load?
yeah. No, it's like covered for some reason.
Yes, it does that sometimes. You have to refresh the whole page.
Okay, I see it. I see it. All right, we have Angel Reese out of 99, Travion Henderson. Last one of the night is in the shop. That'll be our last break, I think, tonight. Unless we end it with a baseball break. We'll see. I know we've had a couple people waiting for baseball.
Yes, we can discuss.
We'll discuss. All right, we have Asia Wilson with a Travion Henderson on the Baja. Asia on the base. I feel like this cord is in the way. All right, we have Rebecca Lobo with a Brianna Stewart, base and base.
Bulldog, they do. A lot of them do.
Pretty soon, gold packs will be gone everywhere. I see a
Yeah.
couple people still ripping them, but there's not many cases left. All right, Aaron Judge on the purple.
Donnie.
I like the baseball too, Donnie. All right, Aaron Judge to 50. Usually on Wednesday, she's okay to stay on. We're okay to stay on longer because we're not on tomorrow. So, all right, Sophie Cunningham with an Ashton Genty on the Baja. Congrats on that. Montana. All right, Caitlin Clark base with a Jokic on the base. All right, Yao Ming with a Tet on the Baja. Nice Tet. I think Tet's going to be a beast. I know they had a bad first game, but I think Tet's going to be a beast. We can't do it after one.
That's right.
Kelsey Plum with a Manny Ramirez. Nice. Red, white, and blue to 25. Nice.
Nice. And I'm giving away Drew Aller in the next break. We might as well go bigger on the last one. Who did you say? Manny?
Yeah. Angel Reese.
JGW.
Sam Levitt on the Baja. We have Mbappe. Ooh, we have Hall of Fame auto.
Nice.
So who bought the Hall of Fame spot?
Let me see.
They get this autograph.
Hall of Fame is JPED.
JPEG, this will be on card. Good luck. It is DeMarcus Ware, 17 out of 25.
Nice. There you go, Jake.
You might get more than one, too, Jake. Nice DeMarcus Ware. If you see a Calvin Johnson in this, I'm a buyer. Jake, you also have a couple of chances at Color Blast, too.
Yes, Joey. Thank you.
We have Roger Clemens and an Aaron Rodgers on the Baja. All right, we have Jason Tatum. Wow, 5 out of 5. Autograph. Joe Montana. Nebula, 5 out of 5. I thought it was Mahomes.
I was about to
Oh my goodness.
Caught up
Who
in
had
my
someone
throat.
asked for a Joe Montana? Someone asked for it.
Philip.
Nice. Joe Montana.
Oh
on
my
it.
gosh.
Congrats. Congrats, Philip. They were asking. 5 out of 5.
Wow. I saw the red. I might have got.
I said 4 autos. We got 3. I think we'll still get another auto or 2. We have Larry Bird with a Sue Bird. That's weird. No
That is
relation,
weird.
right? Larry Bird with a Sue Bird. Who has Mahomes in this one? I thought we had a Mahomes.
I do too. Mahomes is.
All right. David Beckham and a Sam Levitt to 99.
Oh, Lion. I was trying. Lion does.
Okay. Lion.
Oh,
I saw
Lion.
I saw the Chiefs color. And I always forget Montana has cards on the Niners and the Chiefs. All right, we have David Beckham with a Mahomes to 99. All right, 2 out of 99s. You have 2% of them.
Okay, be free.
All right, David Beckham on the base. We need some Wemby, don't we? Yeah, he wasn't earlier, Greg. You're right. All right, we have Asia Wilson and a Rodgers to 99. I know, but we're missing that elusive one. I thought it was him too, Wim.
Wim's
Wim's been hunting. All right, we have
And the one time he doesn't have them.
Mbappe with a Messi. Soccer base. All right, we have Pele with a Trey Johnson to 90. Oh, 45. Hello. Trey Johnson to 45 on the gold hello. Pele on the base.
It's possible.
All right, Roger Clemens and a Sabrina on the Baja. All right, Albert Pujols with a Manny Ramirez, base and base.
Here, Bear.
What's up, Jerry Bear? How'd your fantasy football week go last week, Jerry Bear? I heard he scored a ton of points.
I heard he scored a ton of
I
points,
heard he
too.
had a lot of points. Ken Griffey Jr. and a Madison Booker to 75. Like the second most points of the week.
Wow, did
Like
he win?
Yeah, he was that good.
But did he win?
I don't know. All right, we have Ant-Man out of 25, Tyler Shuck on the red, white, and blue. Jerry Bird, those are the most frustrating weeks where you have the second most points of the week and you play the person who had the first most points of the week. I hate those weeks.
Yes.
Those are the most frustrating. Your team played very well. All right, we have Rebecca Lobo with a Sabrina on the silver. Doesn't make sense, Sir Coop. It makes sense, but I just hate them. All right, a couple more autos. Come on, give us some more sweats. We have Judkins out of 50, Dylan Cruz on the purple.
Oh, J-Lo.
Oh.
How frustrating.
Jer Bear, that was a very reluctant good game. We won't say who he played, who had the most points. Because you know what? Week 2, I'll probably get killed. I don't even know who I'm playing week 2. Probably you.
No, not me.
Roman Anthony with a Sophie on the Baja. Can we please? All right, Brianna with a Cal Ripken on the Hello, the 45. You can't believe it. I know with all the rookies he drafted, he did win.
Hello.
Yeah, we'll bet. All right, here we go. We have Sabrina with a Bryce Underwood on the Baja. Nice Bryce. Get that loaded up. Mayberry, that's nothing to do with it. It's about the autographs too, though. Sophie Cunningham, Ryan. Mayberry, when we see one in a case, usually you see quite a few of the same person. I mean, that's why we do player breaks. You can just pick one that's not WNBA. We have Caitlin Clark and Dylan Cruz. Some of the WNBA we have hit have been actually the most expensive cards, 10,000 plus. So, but the checklist has WNBA on it, yeah. Every spot's got equal chances. All right, we have Travis Bazana and an Ant-Man to 99. Wow, this one's tough. That one doesn't want to open. Try it that way.
You just hopping in. Never enough WNBA.
Mattingly and an Elway on the Baja.
We have a few minutes left in the giveaway for Drew Aller in the next set of 50 gold packs. It's right here, and there's coupons if you want to get in as well.
Prince, this is a great song. All right, Dylan Cruz, number to 45, Nolan Ryan. All right, 2 packs to go. Hello, bitches. On the hello. Lots of hellos tonight. All right, Aaron Judge with a Barry Sanders on the Baja. All right, last pack, see if we get some heat. All right, we have Paul Skeens out of 75, Ant-Man again. All right, I will throw in a free pack, even though Mrs. is going to kill me. It's not from the other 50, though. It's from a dead case from a long time ago that I felt was dead, but nothing's dead in this.
Nothing's dead.
First number I see, 1 through 4. I can't really throw in a ton, but first number I see. 3, Bridget says. All right, 1, 2, 3, Bridget. Bridget calling out to 3. Maybe we should have taken a poll. We have Roger Clemens. Bridget, you got someone that out of 25, Bridget.
Nice.
Dr. J with the hits.
There we go.
Nice, Bridget. And just because I'm nice, I'll do one more. Mrs. You pick 1, 2, or 3.
2.
2. I'm gonna get in trouble for this later. But these weren't ones I could put in. I was gonna put in a break anyway. All right. I just want to see if we hit something. Nope. I thought we would try. We tried. Steve Young and a Mattingly. All right, let me give. We'll save those other 2 for the next one, just in case there's. We're using those as giveaways. All right, we did get some autographs though.
So the next break.
Go ahead.
Is the last gold pack break. We do not have any more.
It'll be the last one we do for a while.
Last one we do.
Maybe next weekend, not this weekend. Maybe 10 days, maybe 2 weeks. I don't know yet. Waiting to get more. So we have, these are all the Bajas in that one. Remember, silvers are short printed. We do know not everyone can hit. We do know these are a big sweat compared to some other breaks. But we appreciate you getting in, and congrats to those who hit. Nice Ant-Man there. Then we had Nolan Ryan, hello, another Ant-Man. Dylan, Cal, Dylan, Madison, Trey, Aaron Rodgers, Sam Subert, Tyler Shuck to 25, Manny to 25, Aaron Judge to 50, Steve Young, Shooter, Sarah Strong, Travion Henderson, Albert Pujols, Dominique, Caitlin Clark on the silver. I guess these are going for like 100 on the silvers, Caitlin.
Yeah.
A couple Mahomes with another Ant-Man. And then there was an out of 5 Nebula Joe Montana autograph. There was a DeMarcus Ware Hall of Fame spot auto and a gold Ashton Genty. What's up, Chase?
Hey, Jace.
All right.
Yeah, Buck, just a second.
Let me grab
I'm gonna
that.
go ahead and get that, and then I can check.
Last time we can do gold packs for a little while. There was a thickie right here, remember? So we
Yes.
needed to do that thickie. I think we saved the thickie for last, right? Don't we save it for last?
Sure, yes.
We don't rip it first, do we?
Appreciate you, Lion.
Who would be delusional enough to rip it first? All right, so we'll rip it last. We'll rip it last. Let's put it with this one right here. So let's put it on bottom.
Ooh, I like. Ethan said start strong.
I know. I do like that too. I do like that. I do like to start strong, but it's also fun to end on a happy note.
That's
someone
right,
too.
Joe.
That's right, Joe.
Okay.
Did the coupons go away? All right, here we go. We have Shooter with out of 75 Rebecca Lobo. You still should
Here
have
we
some
go,
coupons.
Lance.
Wim, this is it, Wim.
Wim,
I
here we
believe
go.
that we will win, Wim.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
A little. All right, we have Allen Iverson out of 75, George Brett. PJ, yeah, PG, yes, certain cards are very good sellers, and they just like any set. We've hit already at least one $5,000 card tonight, so I'd say that's good. She was not, George. She was not a cheerleader. She was on the varsity volleyball team. All right, we have Dr. J with a Sophie Cunningham on the silver. Nice. Did you want to be a cheerleader?
Oh, desperately.
You did, but you played
Desperately.
volleyball instead? Huh.
You know how school volley or cheerleader squads go.
A little bit of politics.
A little bit of politics.
All right, we have Arch Manning. I see an out of 10, y'all. How about a Trevor Lawrence gold autograph?
Nice.
Nice T-Law.
Wow.
Who had T-Law? Does T-Law sign? Yes,
Brian.
he does. Who had him?
Brian.
Wim, the right one's coming. We have VJ Edgecombe with an Amarian Hampton on the Baja. We do load every card, even the base cards in the Bajas. Uh-oh. Is Wim talking in third person?
He is.
We have Cameron Brink and a Pele. That made me cough, Wim. Pele to 75. There you go, Brian. Congratulations on that T-Law. Wim, we're hitting one, Wim. We're hitting one.
Oh, George, yep.
Nice, George. We have Diana Taurasi with her Rogers on the Baja. And there is a baseball breakup in the shop.
Yes.
We need to take advantage of the coupons while there's still coupons. There won't be any tomorrow, so. Julian Sayin with a Jalen Milrow on the Baja. Julian on the base. We got this, Dave. I know, Dave, you've been chasing him tonight. All right. We have Joe Montana with an Olivia Miles, numbered to 25. And Dave, we've hit some good Brysons in the past year. All right, here we go. We have Amarian Hampton out of 10. Cameron Brink Nebula autograph.
Mads.
Let's go. That is incredible. Let's go. Cameron Brink Nebula 5. Is that 5? 5 out of 10. She does sell. Right. You're right, Ashton. Who had them?
Mads.
Let's go. Good start. I'm telling you, I had a good feeling about this 50.
There you are.
All
You're
right.
welcome.
We have Steve Young. Look at this. Tyler Shuck Nebula to 10 autograph.
Oh my gosh.
Who had Tyler Shuck?
I'm looking.
Congratulations, Mads.
Last off the line.
What Wim means is he's happy for
There,
everyone
he did
else.
say he's happy for everyone else.
But Wim desperately, we need to hit Wim Mahomes here.
Yes.
All right,
He
Travion
was
Henderson with a David Beckham to 45. We got this one. We got this.
Yeah, he sat there for a while.
I think we'll get a color blast in this too. At least one, if not two. Yeah, and there's a baseball breakdown in the shop as well too.
Yes.
We got this
for
one.
sure.
We have Ashton Genty and a Tet on the base and base. Oh gosh, that would be crazy, Joe. All right, we have Giannis and a Dylan Cruz.
This will be me with Jackson Dart in prison. I know him.
All right, we have Wemby with a Steph Curry. The Steph Curry is base as well too. All right, Travis Hunter with a Tyler Shuck on the Baja. Travis Hunter on the base. All right, we have Caitlin Clark with a Jokic base and base. All right, they gave us 3 autos. Can we go back to that?
Yes, let's go
Can we
back.
go back to the autos? That was more fun.
And there's only about 10 teams left in that baseball break.
All right, Yao Ming and a Joe Burrow on the Baja. Every time I see a Burrow, I'm hoping it's a Tiger. That would just be the sickest card. All right, Allen Iverson with an Ashton Genty to 99. With AI.
Rage.
All right, Dr. J with a Bubba Watson to 50.
Cameron Brink goes to Mads.
Mads got him. Mads. Sir Coop, we like Bubba. All right, Kelsey Plum with a Jalen Hurts on the Baja. All right, Judkins out of 99, Manny Ramirez. All right, lots of packs to go. We got this. There's still that thicky at the bottom too. All right, we have Haley Van Lith with a Wemby. Corrigan, if there would have been, I'd have sent you a free stand. If you would have called that for us. All right, we have Dylan Cruz with the John Rahm on the silver John Rahm. Come on. We have Jalen Hurts out of 50, Travis Hunter. Nice purple Travis. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that.
Thank you.
All right, Matthew Golden out of 50, Dan Marino. We need some Marino autographs. Dan the man. All right, Cal Ripken with a Joe Montana on the Baja. George Brett out of 75, Wemby. LeBron color blast would be cool. I just want 101. We want 101. We have not seen. I know it's hard, almost impossible to get 101 color blast, but someone's got to pull it. Why not us?
That's right.
We just asked for that one time. All right, Nolan Ryan with a Mahomes on the Baja. That was Fridge. If we see a 101 with Chiefs colors, Wim better leave.
Wim is going to adjust.
We have Churio with first on print out of 5. Asia Wilson on the black and gold. That's
Here we go,
nice.
Davina. And it is sideline.
That is a Shuck Nebula autograph. I'll move it over so you can see it. We had T-Log Gold, Cameron, and then Shuck there, and a black and gold Asia Wilson too. All right, Cherry on the base. Nice sideline. Yeah, the Asia MVP. She's a beast. All right, Travis Bazana with a Ryan Williams on the silver. There's the Bazana. We'll get the silvers loaded too.
I know sideline. It's hard.
All right, we have Mattingly with David Beckham on the Baja. I want a 1-on-1 patch too. They're nasty. All right, SGA numbered to 10. Pele gold
Giveaway.
On the giveaway.
I
think
no, that was last time.
That last time, who
Sorry.
had Pele?
I got them all together. Lion, there you go.
There you go, Lion.
There you go, Lion. That's you.
Pele gold is awesome.
Yeah, you do.
Congrats. Let's go. All right, we have Justin Herbert, who we have not seen tonight. He does autograph in this with a Kelsey Plum to 99. We haven't seen much Herbie at all, have we?
No.
We've hit some nice autos of him out of this too. All right, Kelsey Plum, Herbie base.
Just takes
Oh,
one.
nice, Jamie.
Jamie,
I love
that's awesome.
Gibbs. All right, another out of 10. Autograph WNBA. Kelsey Plum Nebula autograph.
What?
All right, 4 autos and a bunch more packs to go.
Gino.
There we go, Gino.
Thank you, new paper clips.
All right, we got the autographs this time.
10 spots left in the baseball break.
All right, we have Dan Marino with a Haley Van Lith on the Baja. I think we're gonna get a zebra, a giraffe, or something too, or a color blast. It's gonna be one or the other still. That's my prediction. Nice. Let's go, Gino. We have Steve Young with a Sue Bird to 50. Congrats, Gino.
Thank you, Jamie.
I'm a fan of the Nebula autographs. Oh, I'm a big fan of them. I think they look better than the gold, but the gold will sell for more. All right, we have Joe Montana with a Kiki on the Baja. This is the thickie right there. We'll do that one last. All right, John Elway, numbered to 75, Omari and Hampton. Yeah, all of hers were on Sharpies, and it didn't smear or anything or smudge. That is a great autograph she has. Wicked, we had 25 from the last case and 25 from the other one. That's why I think we're hitting so much. We had Shadur and a Sarah Strong. Shadur is a base. Nebulas, those Nebulas are numbered to 10, Cade. You can get them numbered to 5 and 101s too. All right, out of 75, Lionel Messi. So those particular ones are all out of 10. We have hit Nebula 101 autographs. Same with the Silver Wave, which we haven't seen tonight. You can get those down to 101s too. All right, SGA with a Herbie base. All right, misses. We got focus.
We have to focus.
We have to focus. Wim, we're going to go from the bottom. We're going to change it up for Wim.
Draco, I don't know. Under 100.
All right, there's 3 in this one. Bryson DeChambeau. Bubba Watson to 50. And a Sophie Cunningham to 75. All right, so it was Bubba, Sophie, and then the Bryson was a base. All right, that was a nice pack, though.
No Wicked.
No, nothing on page this 50 yet. We definitely have seen cases with no page and then cases with the biggest pages. So, oh, hey, we have seen them all. All right, out of 45, there's Yannick Sinner, the Wimbledon winner. All right, we have Joe Montana with David Beckham on the Baja. Come on, we're down to final 4. Final 5. It's up the extreme. We have Phil Mickelson on the Baja.
Hey, Extreme.
This feels like there's more in this one, too. Yep, there's 3 in this one. We have Roger Clemens, Albert Pujols, and Emmanuel Ramirez on the base. All 3 of those were base. Jesse, it depends on the player. Some of them go for 100, some of them go for nothing. All right, Ken Griffey and a Sue Bird. So it just depends on the player. Wim, I know. Maybe this is a 101 Mahomes patch. Maybe it is, Wim. Maybe it is. You're welcome, Jesse. All right, we have 3 in this one, too. We have Roman Anthony, Bubba Watson, and a John Rahm with 1 pack to go. You know I'm going to throw in these other 2 anyway, so I do have 2 from the dead. I want to save this for last. These are 2 freebies here. Let's see, Wim, if I can pluck you one for free. These are out of a dead case from like a week and a half ago. I just kept a few extras for giveaways. But what if there is a Mahomes 101 in this? What if? Or anyone. All right, Roger Clemens with a Josh Allen to 50. That's nice. Okay. That'll help the Josh Allen spot. And we legit, this will be it. This is it. There's no more gold pack. Can you believe that? All right, Diana Taurasi. Out of 99, Joe Burrow. All right, we got a Josh Allen and Joe Burrow there.
Wow, that's crazy.
And we still have a gold or 101 left, y'all, so good luck. All right, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, you're welcome. All right, good luck. Last pack. There is a Brink Nebula autograph up there, yeah. All right, we have numbered to 10, Bryce Underwood on the gold patch.
Lion!
That's a nice one.
Lion at the last spot. He sits.
Congrats on that. 9 out of 10.
Wham, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Wham. Bridget is a buyer. She pays 150 comps on Bryce. All right, let me do a little recap of that. So that one, that was pretty good. I know not everyone can hit, but we hit 1, 2, 3, 4 golds and 3 nebulas. Is pretty good. Pretty good. And some other stuff in here, too. Reese was a no-show that time. All right. And no, we won't be able to run these again, like I said. Yes. So if those guys are on tomorrow, I have none left. I do have a couple more cases incoming. But that'll probably be it, too. And those won't be here till next week. All right. These are all the Bajas. We do load every base card in this, too. Jalen Hurts there. There was a Burrow and Chuck, Dillon, Milrow, Rogers, and Hampton. Then we had Bubba to 50, Rebecca, David Beckham to 45, George Brett, Sophie Silver, something behind this, Sophie. There you go. Pele with the Ashton Genty, Olivia Miles, Sue Bird, Victor, Marino, Travis Hunter to 50, Manny, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Sue Bird, Yannick, Bubba Watson, Sophie Cunningham, Lionel Messi, Marion, Kelsey, and then look at this. Nice little hits in this one. All right, we had Asia Wilson to 5, Pele to 10, gold, Bryce Underwood, gold, Kelsey Plum, Nebula autograph to 10, Tyler Shuck, Nebula autograph to 10, Cameron Brink, Nebula autograph to 10, and a Trevor Lawrence, gold autograph to 10.
Wow.
So congrats to those spots. All right, good luck. Last break of the night too.
Aren't they tart, Ashton?
We're gonna start with the Topps Chrome with the one auto, and then the rest of it's a lot more exciting. But some of the biggest hits we've had of Shohei autos have come out of these. I want to be able to get to this a little bit better. Let's do it Let's do it like that. All right. Again, replays are available forever over on YouTube. Let me toggle that off. Put the break number up, which is 2331.
I know, Jaded. The first time he told me that too.
No, and let me just tell you, Jaded. Here's the thing: is Primo and I've taken Primo there 5 times, and every time they're sold out. Every time. Today they had 5 egg rolls left, and we bought all 5. They had 5 left, and they went quick. They didn't make it back to the office. We ate them in the car. And it's not like I don't know. It's a nice guy.
I actually think I may want to go get fried chicken there tomorrow.
They have really good fried chicken. I know they had it, but we weren't. We just wanted egg rolls.
Yes, Lance, I like that one.
All right, here we go. We have Nacho, Nick York, Castellanos on the refractor, and Mike Trout. Last break. I'll show all the base cards. We do send them all still. Nice. Felony. All right, we have Yamamoto, Kiersey, Devin Williams, and Jeremy Pena. I know there's one autograph in these. Once in a while we hit 2. We haven't seen an SSP out of this case yet. All right, Chase, Xander, Jaron, and Seth Lugo. Has anyone said the Rice-A-Roni tree yet?
Yes, a couple people did.
Have they? Okay. We have Kim. We have Churio on that refractor. Maybe pitcher variation. We'll load it either way. And Christian Yelich. We did, Jaded. We took them all. Greg, Matt McClain, Adelis Garcia, and Harrison. I will say it was at 1 o'clock, though. So anyone who wanted them for lunch.
They had time.
Well, Primo and I went on last Saturday, and they were gone, and he said we only make them during the week.
Oh.
All right, we have Salvador Perez, Wacha, Julio Rodriguez, and Zach Gallen. All right, here we go. We have Key Bryan with a Tyler Locklear to 99, Corbin Carroll, and a Kyle Tucker. Sizzle pork and was that their tagline? I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
I do not remember that. All right, Reese, Ty Madden, Mark Vientos, and Mike Tauchman. I know the hobby boxes. We're just really looking for the couple numbered, and some of the variations and stuff, and then the autograph, of course. Alcantara and Tyler Stevenson. Only one of these in the break. All right, we have Rocker, Acuna, and Emmanuel. We have Jace Young with Acuna and Shane Bieber. Like a good neighbor. We do need a new tagline, or a tagline. I don't know if we can take that one, though. Jordan Cameron with Freddie Freeman and Ryan. That's funny. All right, Jacob Wilson on that base there. Michael, Paul Goldschmidt. That's definitely pitcher variation. And Yoshida. We need this on the stand. Let's get some more cards on the stand.
Yes, my homie.
Taste the Rainbow is a very popular one too. All right, is this the autograph? Ooh, what's this, y'all? Mookie Betts Helix. That is nasty. I figured we would do a case hit or something. Dodgers Mookie Betts Helix is nice. Who had
There
the
you
Dodgers?
go, the loaf.
The loaf. Nice case hit. SSP Helix Mookie Betts. That was smart for them to put Helix across because a lot of people don't know what they're called. All right, we have a Paul Skeens and Garrett Crochet. All right, Manny, Cade, Max Scherzer, and Jacob deGrom.
George, yes, the blue bonnet margarine. Oh my gosh, another margarine.
All right, We have Brent Rooker, Kobe Mayo, and CJ Abrams. We still haven't hit autograph yet. And then we'll get into the other stuff. All right, Zach, this has got to be autograph. Nope. Tyler O'Neill to 150 for Baltimore. Mookie and Alcantara. All right, we have Ramirez, Grant Holmes, Tyler, and Freddie Peralta. Okay, here it is. Come on. We have A's autograph. Eric Wagaman out of 150. I'm not sure much about Eric, but he has a nice autograph. With a Jackson Holiday and a Shohei on the base. We'll load that Shohei up right away for the buyback thing. All right, Angels with an autograph. 122 out of 150. We have Michael, Josh Bell, Nolan, and Reese Hoskins. All right, here we go. Let's get into the tier 1 now. Let's wake up now. All right, here we go. We have Kevin Alcantara to 99. Max Muncy on the patch, which is going to be game worn for the Dodgers out of 199. I'll let you load these if that's okay. Tigers autograph. Dylan Dingler to 99. I like Dylan. Nice rookie catcher. What's back here? Whoa. What's that? Oh, it's a Jose Altuve to 25 for Houston. Nice Altuve. John was in here earlier looking for Altuve cards.
Lance, I do not know, but yes, Moho made that too.
Set that aside. Okay, let's open Finest. We still got another tier 1 in this too. Thank you for the Dylan Dingler. Double your pleasure, double your fun. All right, here we go. We'll just go here. Chase, PCA base, Sagano, Fernando, Mason Wynn, X-Fractor, Jackson Churio to 150. That's nice. With Scooble. And a Nick York on the Arrivals, numbered to 75 on that Arrivals. With Ryan McMahon and Kyle Tucker. We will get 2 autographs out of this box, too, and a lot of nice numbered cards. I'm a big fan of Finest baseball this year, at least. Some years, just depends. But this year, I like it. All right, we have Ellie, Gunner, Luis, Corbin Burns, Stephen Kwan. We have Brandon Lowe with Francisco Lindor for the Mets, numbered to 200. With Connor Norby, Manny Machado, and a Jacob Wilson on the uncommon variation. That Jacob, I think, can be loaded. We'll put this up there. All right, we have Austin, Ryan, Freddie, Brian Reynolds, Josh Young. Ooh, what's this? Ozzy autograph.
Wow.
Ozzy Albies for the Braves. I was about to say Falcons.
There you go, Jay.
That's sick. With Darren Baker to 200, Jackson Jobe, Kim, and Bobby Witt Jr. Nice Ozzy. Little Braves autograph. On card. All right, Brent, Jace, Jose Ramirez, Jose, Mason Wynn, Alec Boehm, Jonathan India, Sasaki, James Wood, and Soto. All right, Christian, Andrew, Will, Amador. We have Richard, rookie autograph. Carlos Rodriguez, rookie autograph numbered to 125 for the Milwaukee Brewers. We have Shota, Yamamoto, Reese Hines, and Chandler Simpson. All right, Brew Crew with a rookie auto. Man, I can't wait. I just love so many on card. I know there's some stickers and tops, but it's mainly on card, and that's gonna be awesome for football. Jackson Jr., Mike Trout. Whoa, an extra autograph.
Ooh.
Braves out of 50. Walter.
Wow.
We got an extra auto in that one. Nice. Jose Altuve. Barry Bonds, I think he'll be okay someday. We have Salvador Perez to 99. Brian Reynolds to 350. Ichiro Ramirez and Corey Seager. Yeah, not a fake auto. This is on the Topps product, so it's not a fake auto. Unless you're talking about your Barry Bonds. All right, nice. All right, we still have another tier 1, but I'm going to open the jumbo with 3 autos first. It looks like Trout Golfer, but it's not. It's Wagaman rookie auto. It looks like a Trout pose for sure. Again, we do send all the base here. We're gonna get 3 autographs. There's a Darren Baker on the negative for Washington. Acuna, Shohei, Alec, couple base. That's the second autograph of his we've pulled tonight, Golfer, and both times I thought the same thing. It looks like Trout. All right, Lane Thomas, Corey Seager. We have Hernandez, Aldelis Garcia. That's a sick picture. We have Montero and Clayton Kershaw. Yeah, the whole pose looks like a Trout card. All right, Pete, Freddie. All right, here we go. We have Luis De Los Santos on the first autograph for the Blue Jays. Dylan Cruz, Nick, Royce, River Ryan, and a Marcus Simeon. Thank you for the share, Ryan. Last break of the night. Just ending with some baseball. A lot of gold packs tonight. All right. We have Michael Wacha, Jason Dominguez, Ezekiel Tovar, Pete Alonso, Hurston, and Cole Reagans. Nice to see you too, Rallo. All right, we're at Fernando Tatis, Bo Bichette to 199 with a Pete Alonso, Vlad, Freddie Freeman, James Wood, Cody. Rallo, isn't it funny how I knew your name even though yours says user on there? I already knew your name. I see all 4 people that follow you too. All right, here we go. We have Mike Gentry, Mookie Betts, Alex Bregman. We have Garrett Mitchell, Blake Dunn, and Christopher. That kid was up past his bedtime.
Yeah, he was.
He was up past his bedtime.
He has school tomorrow.
He's gone. He's not watching it anymore. All right. We have a Yilbert Diaz autograph with a Gunnar Henderson, Shota, Vinny, Javier, and Tristan Casas.
That's right.
All right. We have Adley Rushman, Dansby, Hernandez, Pedro, and Chris Sale. 100% jaded. I give him credit, though. At least he wasn't too rude. He wasn't being, like, crazy. All right, there's gold in this. What's this? This autograph? Ooh. Dylan Cruz, pitcher variations.
Nice.
Gold to 50 is
That's
nice.
nice.
That's for the Nationals. That's sick. That's on the rookie shield, too. All right, Ezekiel, Will, and Paul Skeens base.
There you go, Gio.
This is nice. Dylan Cruz. Very nice. All right, we have... And again, we send all the base, too, automatically. All right, we have Gunnar Henderson with Hunter Green, Alex, Ben Rice, and Corey Seager. Should be one more auto. I don't even know now. I know we got extra in the one. Should be one more, or did we hit 3 already? Maybe it's right here. It is. Will Warren for the Yankees on the rookie pitcher auto. With Brooks Lee, Jr., Dansby, Justin, and Young Who. All right. We still got tier 1 in this, too. Rarest card in this set, there's probably a 101 cut auto of an older player, like a Babe Ruth or something. Brooks Lee, Gunnar, Hunter Green, Jake, Corbin. But there's going to be a lot of 101s, but there will be some cut auto, I'm sure. Now, in this set, there's some crazy, crazy rare cards. If we can hit one, that'd be great. Bat knobs. That Charizard bat knob looks crazy. All right, this is tier 1. And then that'll be it for tonight. All right, here we go. All right, we got 2 kind of thickies in there. All right, Bobby Witt for Kansas City, number to 75. You ready?
Yep.
Gary Sheffield. This is for the Dodgers, and this is patch player worn. That's nasty. Out of 25, nice patches, and that is game worn.
Oh.
Game used for the Dodgers. With a Connor Norby autograph to 199 for Miami. And we end it with Austin Riley, Braves with a nice break. Austin Riley to 49, game used. Congrats on that, Braves. Who had the Braves again?
The Braves were J-Flo.
You did C9? That's awesome. Was it the Gary Sheffield you're talking about? That's crazy. Primo's going to do more baseball in the morning, too. We're really liking the baseball. All right. Lots more getting loaded, but let me go over the hits. Lots of autographs this time. We got extra auto in the 1. We got a case hit Helix as well, too.
Thank you, Fuel. Thanks for hanging.
Send it to you. Okay. We'll do. All right, here we go. We had the Max Muncy again. In Tier 1, these are game used, not just player worn. Then all the numbered here with Tyler, Churio, Paul Goldsmith, and the variation. That Gary Sheffield, numbered 13 out of 25, game used. Bobby Witt to 75, Baker, Salvador, Brian Reynolds, Francisco, Nick York. We had the Locklear, Darren Baker, Jacob Wilson, Connor Norby autograph. The Alcantara to 99. That nice Dylan Cruz pitcher variation of 50. We have Bo Bichette, Hurston autograph for the Braves. Will Warren for the Yankees. Ozzie for the Braves on the autograph. With Gilbert Diaz for the Diamondbacks. De Los Santos for the Blue Jays. Carlos Rodriguez, rookie for the with the Brew Crew. The Austin Riley for the Braves. Dylan Dingler for the Tigers. Jose Altuve, autograph Astros. We have Eric Wagman out of 150 for the Angels and the Helix Mookie Betts case hit. Yes. I'm excited for the game tomorrow night, yeah.
Jason.
All right, Jason, right on it. Jason, my first name's Jason as well, too.